Hi friends. One of my favorite things about social media is when the different platforms remind you of your memories. So whether it's Google Photos or Facebook or OneDrive, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is that you like to use, when they remind you 1 year ago today, these were your memories, or going back farther, 12 years ago. And for me, it is always so fun this time of the year. It's my youngest son's birthday, so to see videos and pictures of him growing up on his birthdays, and of course, trick or treat, beggars night, all of the Halloween and harvest parties when the kids were younger, seeing all of those pictures of them dressed up and remembering how excited they were and how much fun that was. Because I still get to work with lots of different kids, and many kids love to dress up, not just for Halloween, but year round. Getting to be someone else for a little bit, whether it's a superhero or a cowgirl, someone from a favorite movie or game or book, getting to pretend to be that person, to dress up, to put on their clothes, to take on their persona. Kids love oftentimes to pretend, to get to be someone else. And I think they like it because they are safe in who they are. And so it's fun to pretend. And so I was thinking about grown-ups and about how sometimes we have to pretend to be things that maybe we aren't truly feeling. Sometimes we have to pretend to be happy when we're not. Sometimes we have to pretend to be the mom who has it pulled all together when really we feel like we're falling apart. Maybe someone is dealing with a deep grief or anxiety, but on the outside, things need to be presented as things are okay. And so I just want to remind you that however it is that you feel, that when we come to God, when we come to one another, that with God we are safe to be our true self. We do not need to put on any kind of pretending. We don't need to put on any clothes that are other than our own. We can come fully us and say, here I am, messy, bruised, broken, falling apart. And God says, I've got you. I am here. So while it might be fun to pretend to dress up, and that is good, we can be our true, authentic selves, and we can be loved just as we are. And if you are looking for a place to worship, to be part of a community where you feel safe being who you are, I would invite you to join us at Covenant. We welcome children, we welcome grown-ups, we welcome everyone just as you are. And if you feel your authentic self putting on your very best clothes to come to church because you want to come before God showing the best you have, you are welcome here in that. And if you feel like you can barely put on sweatpants and get out the door, you are welcome in that. You don't need to put on anything. You do not need to pretend. Come as you are, and we will be glad to see you. Have a good week, friends.